Let's all face it. We all want to be beautiful in the eye is only
Let's all face it. We all
say we can look so much better
Let's
and
all
feel so
face
much
it.
greater when we
We
go
all
to college, from the inside and out and from the head to toe. Have a beautiful day, Philippines, and as our journey continues, join us again for the Miss Universe Philippines 2020 Makeover Challenge.
Let's all
The first time ever when I was no before maybe because I don't know anyone who knows how to do good makeup. I don't have any connection. I don't have a makeup artist friend, so I tried to learn makeup for my party, and I tried to search YouTube videos, tutorials, so I know how to do makeup myself. But it was a disaster.
I was 18 when I first did my own makeup. That was when I joined my first pageant in college. I was a newbie back then and I didn't know anyone. I didn't even have a team for that pageant, not even a makeup artist. So I had to do everything on my own. During the pre pageant, I remember using only three products because that was all I have: a blush on, a lipstick, and an eyeshadow palette. I'm pretty sure I looked horrible, but it was probably my confidence that made me win that pageant.
Hi, my queens! This is your makeup challenge. Your task is to create a soft glam photo and video shoot ready makeup. I have a few reminders. Number one, match your makeup with your eye and face shape. Remember, it's not one size fits all.
Hi girls, this is Mark Rosales of Mark Salon, and today we brought you a virtual challenge. It's a challenge that you have to recreate a soft glam look. It's a classic natural Filipino look. And why do you want to have this challenge? Because of what you want is to bring out the best in you. Look for a hairstyle that can complement your skin tone and that can make you feel confident and that can make you feel that you are the most beautiful girl in the universe. But wait, there's more. Of course, we want to give this challenge in a pressured time. So the challenge is good for an hour. So good luck and best of luck for
Episode 2 Makeup Challenge. Scene 1, take 1.
Hi everyone! I'm Josel Marie Robenta. I'm your Miss Universe Philippines and BK. And today, I will be doing the Miss Universe Philippines Hair and Makeup Challenge for an hour. So am I ready? Yes, I am ready. So let's start, guys! Pressure to 1 hour. Medyo good line siya kay wala ko ga makeup sa consel. But yeah, let's do this. I actually learned how to do my makeup like when I started joining Miss Universe Philippines. So
Too much? Oh my gosh, I think this is too much. So let's start off with foundation. And apply.
So, dapat talaga sabi nila yung foundation mo is bagay na bagay sa skin. So, ganyan lang.
Makeovers can transform your overall look. It gives you added confidence when you put an extra effort to look your best. In beauty pageants, however, you are not just up for a complete transformation. You need to be the total image of what being beautiful is all about. A winner from inside out. But for us all, we can't afford to look fully made up and polished all the time. But good thing there's this special something that we can use and apply to achieve that everyday look.
For my everyday look, I try to also keep it very simple. Usually, I just apply blush on and lipstick, and that's it. something that I simply do because usually when I have to leave the house or do some errands, I try to make it fast and simple so that it doesn't really use up so much of my time. So I just put on some blush and lipstick and so when we say everyday look kasi it's your everyday look, magmamall ka, going to coffee shop, hanging out with friends na magchichikahan lang kayo. So, kapag ganun lang yung events, I usually apply tint lang para super comfortable, super light ng feeling. Not unlike pag naka-makeup ka, you have to check from time to time kung nag-oily ka na ba, kailangan mo na mag-retouch, kailangan mo na magdagdag ng blush on, kailangan mo na mag-apply ulit ng lipstick kasi uminom ka na ng coffee. So, mas coffee ako na lighter makeup lang talaga.
And then for the violet one, we one thing that Natutu's Recognition I really enjoyed is the fact that you don't have to put so much product on your face. Before, I really put a lot of product.
The light brown shade is, the purpose of the light brown shade is to be my base. So I chose a shade that is maybe a shade darker than my skin tone so that it creates depth. And at the same time, it also would contour my eyelids a little bit. I have hooded eyelids. They're very small, if you notice. So as much as possible, I really try to make my crease, this part, the fold of my eye.
So, clean your face first. Importante kasi na malinis ang base mo. Maganda ang makeup. Magiging result ng iyong makeup. So, after matuyo na, get your moisturizer or pwede na rin ito gamiting primer. Upwards siya para merong lifting. Yan. Pasensya na po sa kapitbahay.
Here in the Philippines, we have a standard look. So it's big hair, smoky eyes, but right now, it's more on how to carry yourself. It doesn't matter if you're wearing a big hair or a super silky straight hair, as long as you're confident and you're comfortable with the hair that you are wearing or with the look that you are wearing, you can win the time.
Number 2, choose only one focal point. Either highlight your eyes or highlight your lips. I think for you to achieve a winning pageant look, kailangan pinag-aralan talaga siya. It can't be na naisip mo lang siya today and you wanna do it for the coronation night as in sa gabi na yung mismo. It has to be something that your team has really researched on and think about prior the competition. You can ask a lot of dati pang queens, those that have tried nung first year, second year, third year, you would really notice that their look evolves. Yung mga mali nila before, natatama nila on the second year. Kasi kapag hindi nag-match yung makeup mo with regards to how it looks like on camera, how it looks like on stage, definitely magkakaiba kasi yan eh. Minsan kapag hindi siya one size fits all, when you do something that is not tugma for a particular event or a particular look, it can really make or break you kasi nasira siya ng image mo.
For our makeover challenge, as seemingly everything we face in our lives, there must be a game plan, a blueprint. Our face and body are our canvases. We need skills, some hacks here and there, but the most important element is the execution and the willingness to take that extra challenge to get ahead of the game. Know when to do some defining experiments, know exactly what works best for you.
My game plan for the overall makeover challenge is just to have a great time showcasing what I actually know how to do. So I'm super solid in doing my foundation and my eye makeup, and I'm excited to continue to work on my contouring skills. But those things, solid. So this is my game plan. Stick to what I know and ride through it.
Well, for this challenge, I would like to simply just remember all the knowledge and techniques that we got from the trainings that we had with NYX Institute of Beauty and Mark Salon. They taught us a lot of good techniques on how we can do properly and easily our own makeup. And after that, I also did a couple of practices to make sure that I will be prepared for this challenge.
Number 3, match it with the light setup. Now we proceed to foundation. And since we're doing just a soft glam makeup look, and since I absolutely do not like putting on face makeup, we're just doing a very thin layer of this today.
There are a lot of candidates who are stereotypes, like they just follow what is trend. But of course, if you are a person who has a unique style, you know your strength and your weaknesses, it means that you have an identity. Of course, it will, you will have more chance for you to stand out. And if you're a kind of a person who knows who you are without any pretension, it will manifest with your audience, regardless if it's live or you're watching you on television or not, it will manifest.
No matter what beauty transformation you do to look more competitive, the most important element of a makeover is how you feel after the challenge. Does it make you feel more confident to face the world? Is your overall styling giving you the edge to be more bolder and firm with your overall beauty and choices? Does it encourage you to strive harder to win every endeavor that comes your way?
Natural, like trunk blush or freckles, just bronzy blondes.
Any char. I like going for a low bun or a clean ponytail matched with a powerful eye makeup because that's my winning look ever since.
Of course, definitely yes, because it can give you a statement. If you're wearing a short hair, like for example, you're wearing a short hair, it gives you an extra character. If you have a silky straight hair, shiny hair, meaning that somehow you're showing that you have self-care. You're taking care of your hair, meaning you're taking care of your body and yourself.
Next is the highlight.
This should be the easiest part, but somehow, when it's not a good day for me, I can't draw my eyebrows properly.
While makeovers can be a life-changing moment for you, the choice is still yours whether to take the transformation to becoming the best version of yourself, at least physically. As most women who are confident with their personal looks, there are some items in our beauty kits that we can simply forget to carry with us every time we step out of our homes. For as long as you determine what's best for you, it is now in you to make the transformation a profound part of what makes you feel good inside.
My go-to everyday makeup would just be really cheek tint. I use cheek tint for almost everything. I do it for eyeshadow, blush, and lip. So it's my go-to look. Usually, whenever I go to work, because I'm working as a flight attendant, I also do that the same because I think it's long-lasting. But at the same time, it's still very natural and light. So I love using cheek tint. That's like the fresh looking natural makeup that I do every day.
There is, and that is my lipstick, and I always have to do my eyebrows.
So I applied a very light eyeshadow para, kasi syempre pagka you apply darker eyeshadow, ang tendency pag nasa natural light ka, super kapal na makeup mo tignan. So I just applied a eyeshadow, lighter blush on, lighter nude lipstick, and super simple na tip lang na eyeliner ang nilagyan ko, tip lang ng eye sorry para fresh pa din ako tignan kahit nasa arawan ako.
I prefer someone who has a personality. Some people think that wala akong personality or parang I have like a typical personality, same as the other girls. Believe me, everyone has their own charisma, own personality, own something that will make you special. So I think it's really best if you know who you are and bring out kung sino ka talaga.
I have a really funny looking tone, so my forehead is actually darker.
For the contour, 2 shades mixed up. Ganyan. And then for my face shape, dahil high din yung aking cheekbones, start tayo dito. Dito tayo mag-contour. Contour and then blush and then highlighter. It's important na aralin din yung face shape, girls, ha? When you're doing your makeup.
This one is a cream.
Think we're almost done na. May konting dab-dab. Ngayon, favorite part ko, I do the baking. Yes, I do the cooking. Sure, iba pala. Edit niyo po out, please. So, since I'm dry, I have to be careful when it comes to baking. Okay, so, usually, nag-a-apply lang ako dito sa under eye. Here. Here. Dito. And dito.
I've tried using brush, yung foundation brush, in putting foundation noon. Pero, mas maganda talaga pag beauty sponge yung ginagamit ko. Kasi mas maganda yung distribution. Oh, I remember, dapat pala, tinuro nila Miss Nix ng tutorial namin, dapat daw when you use your blender or sponge, make sure na basa siya and lalaki siya sa original size niya para magamit mo yung blender ng maayos.
My most important styling advice is, you have to know your strength. We don't have, because here in the Philippines, what we do, we always just follow trend. But trend is just a guideline. The most important thing is knowing who you are, as long as you're comfortable. I always say this, not just in pageant world, but that hairstyling will tell you who you are. Hair will tell where you're going through and where have you been. So it's a reflection of who you are. So I guess the key is just be yourself, just be confident, and just be yourself.
Some people think na kapag pageant, automatic pageant makeup, dark contour, dark everything, dark na lahat. Okay? However, when I say it's important to match it with like the event, match it with the event. Kasi, for example, press conference, or meron ka, mag-mingle ka, or a dinner with the other sponsors. It's not nice that your makeup is yung parang pang coronation na it's super dark, contour mo grabe. It really has the event.
Makeovers broaden your beauty horizons, they say. They give you a sense of self-improvement and, of course, a sense of style and glamour. It is certainly just one of the many ways to bring out your most beautiful potential. Whatever makeup you apply, whatever dress you wear, or no matter how you accessorize yourself, There is something that gives you the edge that makes you look and feel most beautiful. You just have to find it deep within you.
What makes me beautiful most of the time, just the fact that aside from makeup, just the fact that I get to express myself when it comes to dressing up and using makeup as a tool where I can be more confident. There are days that I won't have to go outside or I don't have any errands or any reasons to go outside, but I would just stay at home and apply makeup, and that is very therapeutic for me. And again, just like what I said, I love the process of putting on makeup, applying makeup, and creating a look from 0 to 100. That's what I really enjoy doing.
Some people would argue that what makes a person beautiful is the way that they look. But I beg to differ. I think that what makes me beautiful is the little things that I do, the way I go about life, and my outlook. Because these things are what brings out the best in me. And when the best in you is brought out, that's when you look most beautiful.
Your tutorial is really fun, and I'm just being so grateful to be part of this project. This collaboration with Miss Universe Philippines is really amazing. We also have 10, not just me, but we also have 10 hairstylists who helped me to execute this full room tutorial. And it's also challenging because this is our first time to do a virtual hair tutorial that we don't usually do, but with this whole pandemic, we're able to make it. It's fun because I know that girls, some of them, they already have the knowledge in terms of fixing their own hair, but they're very cooperative. So what we did is we give both of them giving key points on how to match their hair and their makeup because it works hand in hand, you know? You don't have to overdo your makeup or overdo your hair, so it has to be a perfect combination.
I like to start from the corner. And that's where I really want to do. And I swear, like the moon.
So we're blending it in all together like that. So there are no harsh lines. No to being harsh, guys. So you see, I actually have fallouts. If you look at closely, you would see some fallouts. I think it's unavoidable din naman, especially with pigmented eyeshadows. But since I don't worry about that because I have my loose powder that could catch it all, and we're gonna swipe it all off later. There. And so I think we're going for that too. And we're gonna do the same technique under, but not as intense. So we're gonna use a smaller brush for that. This one. Just enough to line the under.
Yes, it is teachable. Definitely, it's something that we can grow slowly. So as I mentioned in one of the other questions that was given to me, kailangan kasi pinag-aaralan mo siya. Ano yung babagay sa'yo, sa makeup mo, sa damit mo. It has to complement also with your characteristics, how you want to portray yourself to everyone.
Okay, next we're gonna put some mascara. Just in the outer corner of the outer. And we'll put a little bit more there. We want it to be a little bit darker. There we go. And then we're gonna put on the top. Ooh. Well, I put some in my nose, but we'll just take that off real quick. Okay. Nothing happened.
As any competition there is, the most confident and the most special one wins the prize. The world is a huge place for all of us to fit in and to share the spotlight of success. It may not be you, it may be the next girl beside you. The most important thing is you recognize that most concepts of beauty and talent subjectively vary. The magnificence of your character, on the other hand, is the one that truly captivates.
There are some beautiful faces. Madaming magaganda guys sa Miss Universe Philippines, and I know most of them know how to do proper makeup. I think among all the candidates will be Sandra. I like her makeup. I like the way she does her makeup. It looks so natural but glamorous at the same time. And sino pa ba? I think my favorite is Sandra.
Pagpapawder rin yung foundation. Open ko i-contour yung nose ko. Ayan, tapos na ako mag-nose dahil sa eyeshadow na lang and then matataas tayo. For today, I'll be using parang medyo orangey shade. Hindi naman super orange, peach ganun. So,
We all strive to be the best. We dress for success, and we weaponize ourselves with our fervent hopes and dreams. We try to highlight our best qualities in order to persist in every challenge in life. But sometimes we fail short of expectations. And from this, we continue taking on the challenge to achieve the aspirations and goals we set our courageous hearts on.
I think that the candidate that won't do so well in this challenge is candidate number 53. Except we have no 53rd candidate. Thanks to Ma'am Nix and Sir Mark, we've all been taught so well on how to do our hair and makeup. And thanks to Miss Universe Philippines, we've also been taught to carry ourselves very well. So I'm very sure that in this challenge, no girl will be left behind.
OMG. I really don't know, to be honest. I really don't know because I don't know how the others are doing when it comes to their makeup. So I can't really answer the question because I really don't know. I'm not yet sure. But if I do see their makeup transformations, maybe I can, say a better opinion on it.
We also help the girls to wear a hair and a makeup that can perfectly fit for an event or for whatever the requirements that they have to attend. And I'm just really overwhelmed at the same time because most of the girls are giving me testimonials. They're tagging me on their selfies, their photos on social media, that they really learned a lot. Before, there are some girls that they cannot do their own hair, but now they can just change their hair in a snap. So it's really amazing experience.
They say a woman is most beautiful when she is happy, passionate, energetic, and confident. We say we always find ways to make all these positive traits complement a woman's overall well-being. Yes, it's not just the makeup. It's not about the divine looks or the pretty dresses. It's the magical moments she experienced when she is given many choices to live her life beautifully.
I think all of them are really very important to boost one's confidence and morale. So I think for me, one would be makeup because you have to be confident on what you put on your face.
so that when you are confident with your makeup on how you look, I think you will have this self-esteem and self-confidence to do whatever you want. Then for me, second would be this wardrobe or styling, because also it's important to be confident and comfortable on what you are wearing. And last one for me would be hairstyling, because for me, natural hair is already great. You don't have to do much effort in your hair. So it would be the last priority for me, hairstyling.
I would rank hairstyle first because if you have a full face of makeup on, but your hair is all over the place, then the people would look at your hair rather than your beautiful face. Next would be the makeup, of course, because if you have beautiful hair, but your makeup is not so on point, then since when they talk to you, they look at your face, they'll notice all the discrepancies or all the little details in your makeup that has to be fixed. And lastly would be your styling. I put it last because when people talk to us, they don't really look at our body most of the time. It's really most of our face, and of course part of our face is our hair. It's our crowning glory. And that's why I put the styling last.
I think mas importante ang styling sa ako Kay without makeup, confident na ko. And sometimes I just need to wear something nice to feel nice. And I really want to step up my look. I'll add makeup. And then I'll do this go-to hair. One yung favorite hairstyle. But if I were to rank all of it, kung i-rank na ko siya, ang pinaka-importante sa ako, styling. And then for the very important events, I'll add makeup and hair. So, ayun. But most importantly, confidence, guys, and good heart. Mas important siya on how we look on the outside.
Final answer? Final answer? Final answer, you're done.
Yes,
Okay.
final answer.
Good. There you go. And one smile. Okay, and cut.
If a girl knows her feature, if he knows her strength, like for example, if you are a girl who has a prominent cheekbones and you want to balance her face, and if you know what is the perfect hairstyle for that, it's your edge because it can help you to bring out the best in you, that you can be more confident, you can be more comfortable with yourself. So I guess it's an edge.
Yes, last 20 minutes. It's okay. I'm almost done with my makeup. Don't pressure me. Don't pressure me. Ay. So.
Cebu Seed Camarines Sur. I think both of them, I like how it complemented their face. I think that they really listened how to properly contour, properly highlight, and I like their eyes. Okay, this girl, medyo pinag-isipan ko kung sasama ko ba siya or meron pa kasi akong isang pinagpipilian. But this one, si Bohol. So my next girl would be Bohol. I like how she did her makeup. It wasn't, siguro, minor lang. Medyo feeling ko
Top 5. Okay, so this is a very tough call because all of them really look amazing. But the girls who really stand out for me, I have Bukol. I love her look because what she did is a shampoo commercial here. It complements with her angelic face. It looks so soft. I also love Davao del Norte. During our hair tutorial, I keep on saying that she is having a beautiful hair, which is a natural curly hair, and she was able to, to carry that hair during this challenge, and it matches with the makeup. It gives extra character. I also love Quezon City. What she did is an done hair because this is one of the most go-to hairstyle nowadays. If you want to be extra glamour, but at the same time, you want to look just subtle. So this is the perfect look also. And I also love Sorsogon because as what I'm talking about earlier about face frame, she knows her face frame perfectly. So she was able to create a beautiful curls with a swipe swept bangs that can face frame her face. So it's really looking great on her. And lastly, we have Quezon Province. She did a sleek straight hair that complement also with her face feature.
Next is Sorsogon. I love how Sorsogon did her eyes. Okay, there was a bit of shimmer pero hindi siya wild. Pwede ba yun? Hindi siya wild. I love how Sorsogon did her makeup. Her eyes was super nice. There was a bit of shimmer, pero it wasn't wild. It was very elegant tignan. And then her base was very clean. Isa yun sa gusto ko talaga sa ginawa niya. Her base was clean. It was complementing all her actual shape, actual eye shape, and face shape. Last but not the least is Davao del Norte. Siguro among all the girls, yung eye game talaga ni Davao del Norte, how she did her eyes, her smoke, her eye shape, it was super nice. Ang linis ng pagkaka-blend niya. Ang ganda ng eyeshadow technique ni Davao del Norte. The candidates know me na whenever there is an event and we're doing the makeup for them, iniikutan ko talaga sila. And then I would ask the candidate, happy ka na ba? Is there a particular thing that the candidates or for contestants to actually ask and voice out ano ba talaga yung gusto nyo? Kasi at the end of the day, kapag hindi ka masaya dun sa naging outcome ng makeup mo, bibit-bitin mo kasi yun dun sa performance mo eh. So you really have to voice out na parang you have to voice out to your makeup artist that I think mas okay sa akin na medyo pa-tone down po ng konti ng contour. I like contour but yun just enough. I think hindi po bagay sa akin yung red lipstick or something like that. You really, really have to voice out.
I am trying to humanize the experience of being a beauty queen to make it more relatable to people that I am also imperfect.
So for my top 3 for the video challenge, they would be